Have you seen our performance in that set? Hey! You don't need to worry. I'll give you chips to support your brains for our next test, but I want us to score 100%. Trust me.
I trust you. Not be you again.
Listen, girls. I really need that thing coupled with the fact that I'm not as smart as Queenette.
Hey girls, I've got you covered.
Yes, sir.
Like some fools parading themselves as the most intelligent while they're actually brainless.
Excuse me, Queenette. Are you in any way referring to us?
Lucy, just let them be. After all, they were not calling names, okay?
Please. Go, Joe.
Tell her. Tell her. Stupid girls.
Shantel, what is really wrong with you? What? Why do you keep giving rooms for insult from Queenette and her friends?
Oh, not again.
That big fool, that good-for-nothing girl, she keeps parading herself around this class the most powerful, thinking that the power is just about fights.
Listen, girls, I want you guys to calm down. I can't fight them because I don't want trouble.
Oh, no. Okay. Peacemaker.
Listen, knowledge, they say, is power. So all we need to do right now is to read hard.
Oh, here she comes again.
Instead of giving rooms for these distractions. Can't you get it?
I get it. Fine, no problem. But next time she tries it, I will stand up to her. Trust me.
It's not like that. Lucy.
Oh, move me forward.
Alex.
Yeah, bro, what's up?
You've been smiling always. What is tickling your fancy?
It's Shantel.
Shantel?
Yeah.
What about her?
Man, I'm in love. I like her.
What? Of all the girls in our class, why Shantel?
Because she's very beautiful. And she's brilliant. For my test, come on.
I see. But I will advise you. Go for Queenette. She is classical. Leave that poor, wretched young girl. She has no nickname.
Understand?
I have said
Why
my
do
mind.
you describe her to such manner?
I have said my mind.
No. You don't have to talk like that.
And today, we are blessed with 2 core members. Are you not happy? Standing very close to me is Copper Felix. Copper Felix will be taking you on English language. I will also have Copper Lydia that will be taking you on economics. I want Copper Felix to just say hi to the class.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Like he said, my name is Felix Dennis. I will be taking you on English language. I hope the last English that wouldn't make my job so difficult.
Good morning, class. Good morning. I'm Copper Lily. My name is Copper Lily. I'll be taking you guys on economics. Nice meeting you all.
Well, thank you very much. As I said earlier, nobody should insult any of them. Cooperate with them. See you. And then, SP, after that, you meet me in the office.
Girls, have you seen the new copper? Hey, this guy is cute. It's taking my breath away.
Really? What's so breathtaking about him? Huh? I don't even like him. Bella, like seriously. I don't like him.
That guy is so cute. That guy is so cute, and I like him. Adele! Oh. I don't get it. You like who? My breathtaking copper. Hey, don't try me.
Hey! I can't imagine you two are fighting over this young man already. Biko, allow him to take his breath first. Before people start taking his breath away.
Can you imagine? Don't try me.
Today we are going to be looking at synonyms and antonyms. Can somebody tell me what synonyms? Anybody? Alright, let's hear it.
Synonyms are words that are nearest in meaning.
Nearest in meaning? Okay. Does anybody else have something to add?
Sir, synonyms are one. Say young nam.
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Say young nam.
Please, I do not want an acronym. I'm teaching English language. And then everything you say should be in English. No vernacular in my class. Do I make myself clear? Alright. Let's take the word happy. Somebody should give me synonym for happy. Alright.
Excited.
Any other person? Yeah?
Glad.
Glad. Any other person?
Rejoice.
Rejoice. Any other person? Be cheerful. Cheerful. That's good.
Relating.
I like my class very, very interactive. When I teach, I like people interacting. You say, hey! You were 20 minutes late to my class and you're walking majestically into my class. I mean, what is wrong with you girls? Let this be the first and the last time you come to my class by this time. Now go and sit down.
The answer?
Hey! Will you go and sit down?
Now listen, hands up. Three of you, hands up. Hands up. You are counting my voice. Hands up! Now listen. The world as dynamic as ours requires adaptability of only those that wish to be relevant. And listen, the prerequisite for this adaptability is getting informed, which is the highest currency in any civilized society like us. Now, information reaching me added that 3 of you have been going around this school, extorting money from junior students, maltreating them. Now, I want to sound this as the very last warning that anytime such information comes to me again, you will not like what I will do to 3 of you. Is that clear? Oh yeah, get up from here now. Move!
Alex, I have told you countless times. Stop stalking me.
Shantel.
What is it?
Shantel, why are you sounding like this? Please give me a chance to prove my love for you. See, let me tell you, I've been having countless of sleepless nights thinking all about you. Your beauty.
Chance to...
See, I've been having countless of sleepless nights thinking all about you. Thinking all about your beauty and brilliance. Just give me a chance to prove my love for you. I promise you'll never regret. Please.
Poor Romeo. Alex, let me sound this to you. You have nothing to offer. So the next time you try stalking me, you know what? Your parents will be around.
Shantel!
Shantel, let's have a break. I am very tired and hungry. And besides, it's our free time. And all works with no play will make us dollars.
Yes, so I agree with Lucy. Let's call it a day. We could have fun.
Hey! Okay, hold on. Did you say have fun?
Yes, it's our free time.
Is this coming from the both of you? Okay, fine. Let me refresh your mind. In the next 3 days, we'll be having our next class test. So, I want to read more. I want us to read and come out first in the next class test.
Shantel, you have a point there. How come I never thought of that?
You better start thinking.
Okay, fine. Just promise us that after this last assignment, we will all go and rest.
Maybe. Did you say maybe?
Oh God, okay, fine. Fine, we'll rest.
That's what you should be saying. Let's finish off our break.
This is so 5, 2, 7. Okay, just finish this rest. I said it earlier. This is 5.
Sir, are you still angry with me?
Seriously. No. I still, you asked that question. Who wouldn't be?
Sir, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I promise.
It's okay. But make sure you don't repeat that. That never happens again. I mean, just look at the way you're even dressed. Don't you know you're supposed to be showing examples to the junior students and you're dressed this way? Make sure it doesn't happen again. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Girl, do you know the most annoying part? Queen carry herself like she's more better than other girls in this school. I remember the other day, I went up and picked up her book. She started accusing me.
You said you don't have work. Sometimes I sit and I reason what really goes on. But anyway, I'm waiting for the day she will cross my path. And I'll show her the stuff I'm made of. Trust me now.
Wait, maybe she's thinking we like, how do they call Shantel with a friend?
And I think we have class.
Huh? Please, let's go.
You like her, don't you?
Who?
I know you like Shantel. It's high time you let it out.
Come on. It's true, but there's nothing I can do about that, you know it.
I noticed the way you look at her. You can't keep that in forever.
Come on, Beauty. You know your brother likes her as well. And besides, he's my friend. I can't betray a friendship for any reason.
What are you saying? Even if my brother likes her, it doesn't mean you deny yourself the opportunity of being happy.
Come on, Beauty, you won't understand. Seriously. You won't.
Alex, I might not understand, but one thing I know is the worst thing you could ever do to yourself is not letting her know you love her. Because you are the only one that can give her the happiness she wants than living the scare of regrets.
It's true. What I'm saying is true.
You should think about it.
Shantel,
Sir.
I have noticed with great dismay that your concentration level has gone down. I mean, what's going on? You are one of my brightest students. And your test results shows otherwise.
I'm sorry, sir. Late, I've had family issues. But I promise I'll improve, sir.
I am aware, okay, that distractions are inevitable. But you don't have to let them to overshadow your performances in school. Do you understand me?
Thank you, sir.
It's okay.
All right, sir.
So this is what this girl has been trying to get Sir Felix on her good side. I think I have underestimated this girl. Oh well, I know what to do.
Are you trying to tell us that Shantel is going after Mr. Felix?
Wonder shall never end.
So this girl is not who we think she is.
I go show that girl why they call me boss lady. By the time I'm through with her,
Relax. You never reached that level.
Hey. Are you trying to say she should fold her hands and watch Shantel take Mr. Felix from her?
Hey, girl, relax. And now, let's get out of here.
Boss lady!
Sprite. We are going to show them Pepe. Today is Pepe Day.
So
Relax. I'll show them the stuff I'm made of. Make sure you do your design. Submitting the first thing tomorrow.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you girls blocking our way?
Who allowed this insect to talk?
What? Did you just refer to me as an insect?
Oh yes, that's what you are. Anyways, I think it's complete. Shantel, so you have the audacity to challenge me in the school, right?
Oh, Queenie. Queenie, what? What have I really done wrong to you? That you not just give me breathing space in this school? Queenie, what? What have I done? What? What?
look at this two-faced idiot trying to play smart.
Shantel, if you're going to take this, I will not allow this refract to come here and insult us. No, they won't.
What I have.
Heard what?
So you want to tell me that you don't hear this rumor that is going around in this school?
No, I've not heard.
Ha! Queenette. Queenette forced Shantel with her friend.
Wait, tell me you're joking.
Joking? I'm not joking. Of course, I'm not a comedian. These news are everywhere.
My dear, don't mind Queenette. That's how she goes about being the boss lady. My dear, we just better concentrate on our studies and leave Queenette. I wonder how she even gets away with all her crimes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm tired of all this.
You're not even manly.
My problem with this, you're just too weak. Huh?
Okay, you've been in this school from JSS1 till now. I just want to fold your hands and let Mr. Felix take Shantel away from you. Huh?
Tell me this is a lie.
Mr. Felix is having an affair with Shantel.
What? I don't believe this.
Really? Listen, you better stand up and fight for what you want. Lover boy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much.
Okay.
You've been of immense help to me and I really appreciate it. So, I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Okay, before you go, wait. Shantel, there's this thing I've been wanting to discuss with you for a while now.
Okay.
I have been observing you for some time now, and I see you're a really good girl, you know. So, good girl.
Thank you, sir.
Shantel,
Sir.
I have fallen in love with you. Look, if I didn't, I wouldn't be here having this conversation right now. I have been to places, I have seen different kind of women, different sizes, but I've never felt this before for a woman. Look, just give me a chance for me to prove how much I love you.
Sir, currently, I've really been through a lot. Like, surviving without my parents. I have to do some menial jobs to come to school. All these things has really gotten me down. So, the last thing I would want right now is to be a victim of any circumstances.
So, Shantel, listen to me. Look, I am not one of those little boys that with no ambition that follows you around. Okay? Look, I have good plans. I have good intentions for you. Seriously.
This is the point where I get lost. Good plans, good intentions. I don't understand.
Shantel, now let me spell it out to language you understand. Look, I plan after your secondary education, trying to see it through tertiary institution, and maybe from there, after that, we can get married. Okay, how do you see that? There's something that baffles me. You can imagine. Sometimes I wonder why some of these people bother even coming to school, because you will come to a class, you will teach them, and they'll just behave as if they even understand what you're saying. But give them a test and they fail it. I don't understand what kind of students are this. Wow.
My dear, the system of education nowadays is nothing to write home about.
It is very, very worrying. I don't even know why some of them bother even coming to school. No.
Wow, good afternoon, sir. I believe you are catching fun.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I want to equally believe that catching fun, saving your father's land in this part of the country. Well, actually, the students have told me you are good work in the school. I just want to encourage you to keep it on. That definitely God will bless you. I have a very vital document here for you, and I want you to keep it. Never you expose this document to anybody. And you, Lydia, meet me in the office. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you very much. Ladies, I'm very serious. You ladies should understand me. See, I so much love your friend. So much. I mean, Shantel, I so much love her. I can't do anything without her. I think of her every moment. I can't even eat. When I drink water, I think of Shantel. Whatever I do, I think of Shantel. Please, you ladies should help me talk to her on my behalf. Please.
Alex, I will advise you keep talking to her by yourself. That's it. We are not your messengers.
I've done that several times, yet she keeps avoiding me.
Hey, it's okay. We've heard you. We've heard you. We'll talk to her.
Please, you should, please.
Okay. Talk to her.
Okay, girls. I've heard the both of you. But I'm still confused. Like, I don't know who to give my heart to, whether Copper Felix, whether Alex. Like, oh God, somebody should just help me. Please.
Friend, if you ask me, I would say you should go for Alex.
Why?
I mean, Copper Felix is not your class. Can't you see? Besides, after his service here, don't you think that will be the end of the both of you?
No, that won't be the end. He gave me his words. Like, he promised to send me to the university after my secondary education. Then, after which, we get married.
So what are you still waiting for? Go for Copper Felix. I mean, he has got better plans for you.
Right?
Yeah. But my candid advice is, in all of this, follow your heart.
Oh, God, which heart? Right. Felix, right. Alex left, which one? God, how to vent. Oh.
Am I not beautiful? Why must it be Shantel all the time? She's the talk of the school. Everyone seems to like her alone. Even Mr. Felix. Upon all the green lights have shown towards him, he won't still look at me. Well, I think it's time I take Bo by the horn and let him know I've got feelings for him. Yes.